everyone, myself Swapnali Surashra. I am an assistant professor in SGM College, Karad. Today I am taking a point about the basics of C programming. There contains a part first, it is an introduction of C language. First, why we use a C language? Because that runs a code nearly as fast as an assembly language. There are some examples might be used in C language. First is OS, next language compiler, next assembler, text editor, modern programs, databases, language interpreters and utilities. Next, why C is still useful? Because C provides an efficiency, high performance, high quality. There is stability of an program. Program contains a small size of an code. It provides a rich set of function libraries. There is a gateway of an other languages like C++, Java. C is a basic language. It provides a base of an languages. There contains a next languages C++ and Java. C used in system, software compiler, editors, data compression, graphics, databases, system routine and also operating system. Next contains a software development method. A software development method contains a requirement specification. The requirement specification phase contains a problem definition. A problem definition means a program which can define a requirement from an user. Next, analysis. Analysis contains a refine and regeneration or decomposition of problem definition. There contains a analysis of an each and every line or code of an program, which can refine and generate a code also and decompose the program into a small or analysis program. Next, design. A design contains a developed algorithm. Algorithm which can define a step-by-step procedure to declare a program in detail. Next phase contains a implementation. Implementation contains a write a code which can a program written in an implementation phase. Next phase is verification and testing. A verification and testing phase contains a test and debug the code, which can test the code step by step. If an error occurs, then it resolve again, and also if the program is easily compiled or run, then the debug the code. Next part is development with C. Development contains 4 stages. A C program is developed with first one, editing. Editing means write a source code in IDE. IDE platform can write a code. Next one, processing or libraries. A processing or libraries contains already available in it. A libraries contains a header files or libraries which can be used in the code. Next, compiling. Compiling means translate a source code into an object code. A source code can be converted into an object code. Source code means if we can write anything on a screen, then it will be converted into an object code. Next one, linking. Linking, it resolves external reference and produce a executable model. It resolve external references means it can create an external references or use any external references and produce a executable model which we can given a output. Next contains a history. In 1972, Dennis Ritchie at Bell Labs writes a C, and in 1978, a C program can be established by a C programming language by Kernighan and Ritchie. In 1983, ANSI established a committee to produce a definition of C language. ANSI means American National Standard Institute. In 1988, it defined a ANSI a C language. In 1988, finally C was established. The beginning of C language. First, BCPL was developed by Martin Richard. Next, then the Ken Thompson invented a B language. Then the C language was invented by a Dennis Ritchie. Next part, history of a C. Hardware. It is a hardware independent programming language. It also portable to most of the computers. A dialect of a C common language. The ANSI C. The dialect contains a C, common C and ANSI C. It is a case sensitive language. C is a middle level language because the high level language plus low level language is equal to C. Why C is called a middle level language? Because it was designed to both good programming efficiency as compared to machine oriented language and machine efficiency as compared to the problem oriented language. That's why we called a C programming is a middle level language. Next, the application area of C. First, initially it is used for system programming. It also supports all the utilities. Next, the operating system, interpreters, editors or assembly programs usually called a system program. Unix developed using a C. The Unix programming was also used a C as a base language. There are C compiler available for almost all types of PC. Next, the execution process of a program. The execution can be done step by step. Here I am explaining you the function keys and the programming dot files. First, here we can use a F2 key for and save the programs. The save program can be written as an example of programming name as a ABC. Here we can save with a abc.c. Next, compile. Compiling use a Alt plus F9 key. The program can be saved by using or it can be created a abc.obj file. Next, execute. Execute can be done with a Ctrl plus F9 key. It can be create a abc.exe file. Next, a backup file. If we have to take a backup file of an program, we have to press again F2 key. By using a backup file, a program or file can be created as a abc.back file. Next part is escape sequences. The escape sequences contains /n. /n is used for a new line tab. Next, /t. /t is used for an tab spacing in a line. Next, /a. /a is used for an alert. Next, double backward slash. It is used to a comment line. Next, double quote. It is used to any comment or any message passed in a double quote. Next, write a program in C language or a simple program in a C language. Here we can give a simple C program which can defines a C programming steps or syntax. Here given a hash, double hash included stdio.h and conio.h. The stdio.h stands for standard input output header files. .h is used or defines a header files. Conio.h. Conio means console input output files. Here also .h is used for an header files. Hash include is used library files in a program for compiler information. Means hash include is used or it is used from a library file. It already defines in a library functions. Next, void main. Void main, the main is an execution of a program starts. Here for an void main we can also use int main or float main. Next, opening parenthesis, opening curly parenthesis, it is a syntax. Here our program will be start. From the main our program will be start. Here CLR SCR. CLR SCR is used to a clear screen. Means our output screen will be cleared and it only defines our recent output. Next, printf. Printf can be written in an printf word. It is a combined word, not a separated. It can be defined a print formatted line text. Means any text or any line given in a form printf, it can be written as an output as it is. Next, getch. Getch can be used to an output screen stay as it is, and if we press any enter or any key, then it will be goes to our program. Here standard input output, console input output, same as other files are header files. I am giving you an example of another header file. It is one of the math.h. The math.h is used to a mathematical functions. Here also so many header files. The recently or initially we can use only standard input output and console input output. So we can use hash include stdio.h and conio.h. The next part is compilation and execution of a program. The compilation consists a compilation process and execution also contains a execution process. Here we can explain both the processes at a time. Here we can write a C source code, then it pre-process, and it pre-process means a preprocessor commands can be used in a source code. That is hash include stdio.h, hash include conio.h. It is a preprocessor commands. Next, it expands a C source code. It expand means a convert C program into a line by line code. Next, then our program can be expanded and our source code will be expanded, then it will be a compile. If our expanded program complete, then it compiles. C compiler can be compile our program. Compiler means it can be check or detect any error or any query on it. Next, assembly code. Assembly code uses a assembly of a program. The next, linker. Linker can be link a C program into a library files. Next, execute. A execute code can be executed by using .r.c file. Can be execute and execute our program will be given an output. Next, a loader. Loader can be load our program into an output screen. Then the output we get an output. Next, basic of an C environment. The next point contains an environmental C, a system There are two types of an environments: a system environment, and next one is development environment. First, C system consists a environment, then language, then C standard library. A development environment contains a edit, then preprocessor, then compile, then link, then load and execute. It is a given process system which use a environment, and development which use a environment. Next part, the basics of C environment. The basics of C environment contains a editor. Editor means edit a program stored in a disk. Means create a program or edit in a created program. Next, preprocessor. It processes the code from an library files. Next, compiler. It creates object code and store in it. Next, linker. Linker use an link object code with a libraries. Next, loader. Loader put a program into a memory. CPU. CPU takes instructions and execute stored new values. Here we can give a C environment. Editor edits a program, preprocessor process the executable, process the library files. Next, compiler compiles the programs, checks the error. Next, linker links the program with object file. Loader load a program from memory. And last, not the least, CPU. CPU takes instructions and execute stored new value. Now we covered all the points in basics of C programming language, part first, that is introduction of C language. Thank you.